So what I'm doing is cutting down the posts to my first marker here, and then I'll shave down each post and end about here, which is about the length of the piece that I cut off. That will fit into the hole that it was originally designed to fit into. So this way I'm reducing the distance for this ventilation frame. This ventilation frame I found was a little bit too thick, which pushed my weight of my backpack away from my back a little bit too much. And I found that I only need really this much space for ventilation. And it should come out to be about this height here, which is a good height for me. I've already cut down one before and it worked out really well, so I bought another frame so that I can add it to my other backpack, so I don't have to switch out the frames, and I'll have two backpacks with the frame that I use frequently. So after you cut it, you just take a cutting tool and you want to mimic the size of this post. So we'll start here and slowly slice down. There we go. And you do that all the way around. And this stuff cuts really easy because it's made out of that milk carton material. Very easy nylon. And just cleaned it up a little bit. You want to put a slope in. It's that slope that holds it into that hole through tension. I will zip tie some areas down. It just makes it easier so they don't pop out. Oops, I hit my camera. But, anyways, so do that. And then we'll test it against the hole here and see if it fits in well. And perfect. Okay. Okay, now you just take the pieces and you fit them into the holes and push down. Makes everything seats evenly in each hole. Very happy with the outcome so far. Nice tight fit in all the holes. Perfect. So now you have a narrower ventilation piece for your backpack. Before it was this much higher, and that's too thick, especially if you want a heavy backpack that's closer to your back but still have the benefit of ventilation. So I strongly advise to do this if you want to bring your backpack weight closer to your back and still benefit from the ventilation frame. You can buy this at their website. I did suggest to them to make a frame more narrow, and a couple other suggestions I gave them for better retention with the backpack and this frame. So as it is, you just slide these slots into these pieces here, and it keeps it on through your backpack straps. I did develop a better method. I suggested that they bring me onto their development team. I could give them a lot of good ideas. But this is how you make stuff for your stuff. There we go. And This is just on the fly. I don't do any editing to my videos. I just tie them all together, and hopefully people can follow along and don't get confused with my poor video quality and just no editing. So here you go.